The second day of the Limbri Round of the 2021 Xtreme Winch Challenge would see fine weather and a good crowd of spectators ready for the 5 special stages. Rod and Russell Rathbone in the FJ45 Toyota opened the first stage, showing the rest of the competitors how to drive flat out up through 2 of the 3 winch gates. The highest wheel lift went to Peter Banister and Peter ten-Brinic in a Ford Maverick, a hairy moment before winching safely through the rocky crevice. Darius, Cruick and Rooke in the 80 series were off to a shaky start with plenty of momentum, but it quickly went sideways, literally. They'd later withdraw with a broken winch. One of the features of the day's stages was the use of the river, and with water rising throughout the day, the taller your vehicle, the better. Grima and Mick Summerell in the Hilux probably have the tallest vehicle in the field, and as we'll find out later, that'll be a big advantage. Another feature of the day was the change of direction for one of the winch runs, meaning drivers like Thomas Bowden were helping out with getting gear ready for their navvy. Chris Holgate running the line for the winch pull. Lauren Mills and Bradley Fisher in the GQ Patrol almost drove the rocky crevice in stage 6, making it up most of the way and then winching the short distance up onto the flat.
Good effort.
John Adamson and son Daniel in the 80 series Toyota were even more successful on the same winch wall, making it up and around the corner onto the first part of the flat, but not without a big impact with the side of the car into the corner tree. The father and son team of Peter and Jaden Gill hit the first stage hard, clipping a tree and putting the GQ Patrol up on 2 wheels. But then on the last of the gates, had to winch, slowing their time for the stage. Chris Cale and Nicholas Crompton in the Toyota were also flexing their forward drive. But accidentally leaving it in reverse would see the winch rope tensioned a bit too quickly before they managed to winch up. Brendan Kelly was being kept busy on the change of direction winch pull, all teams needing to use a pulley. Once they were away, driver Steve Reed was making light work of the winch up the hill. Kevin Cruick and Llewellyn Jones made quick work of the first winch wall in stage 6 through the big crevice, and then were quick through the next winch section, Cruick improving his performance at every event he attends. The last stage of the day would be a river run with teams leaving at 1-minute intervals. Paul Simmons and Nathan Mills in the GU Patrol would catch Rod and Russell mid-stage, but with the river coming up, there were some wet moments for Team Ranger. Most teams would encounter some deep sections on the river, including the Gills, who would take a nice swim before the end of the stage. There are 2 more stages tomorrow and plenty more extreme winching action to come.